Hey, SecondsPerFrame here, another video with another character. This time we're going to unlock Dommario here, which we managed to, or rather buy him. We managed to unlock him in the last video. And as you can see, he costs 900 gold, so even if you manage to unlock that achievement, make sure that you have at least that amount. And he apparently gets plus 40 to duration and a low speed, which should be quite interesting. And he starts with King Barrel. Oh wow. That should be quite nice. Well, let's do it. As for maps, I've also checked the change logs, and apparently Mad Forest has been changed and not Green Acres. Green Acres is just a more difficult version of the old map, I guess, like a bonus stage. So yeah, let's get into Mad Forest again. Come on, Bible. There you go. Oh nice, they actually managed to put some more objects into the map, I guess. So let's see here. I'll have to go with Lightning Ring, I guess. I don't know if it does anything for this character, but thinking about it, for an ideal build I definitely want to pick up Center Water again, which should be quite cool on this character. Also, what I would like to see is more pigeons, because their uptime should be basically unlimited. If I've read correctly online, this character should be able to get King's Bible uptime quite early, even without evolving it. Yeah. Also, on a technical note, if you may have seen on my last video, my frames got kinda low in the start of the video, so you should probably skip ahead a little bit. Pichon, Spellbinder for guaranteed King's Bible upgrade. I'm going to go with Pichon to guarantee that at least. Yeah, so I'd recommend skipping ahead a little. I don't know what went wrong, but on the other hand, you know, I'm still keeping it as is. May look like a cheap way out, but you know, that's the name of the game in this channel, right? You're getting the complete seconds per frame experience, so there's no complaining about that here. I guess if you don't like that, you wouldn't be watching my videos anyway, so I guess there's that. So, but yeah, I kinda do apologize though. I just don't want to redo that run because of time reasons. If I had all the time in the world, I would, but between work and, you know, getting personal shit done, simply don't. That also does sound like an excuse, doesn't it? But yeah, that's the truth for me, at least. I want to be honest. So what are we getting next here? More uptime. Doesn't really do anything for us here. But if you're going to pick Center Water, we might as well get Candelabra for my array of effects. More Floor Chicken puts us closer to our second character unlock at least. So yeah, I hope this at least is going well, otherwise I'm just going to cut it or something. Duplicator. Hell yeah. Always a good pick. Well, there's our added projectile already in action. Yeah, his King Bible uptime is already quite ridiculous. It basically spawns in immediately after dropping down, so maybe a level or two more and we should be good to go. Oh, garlic. No. Let's go with Pichon again. We do want to pick up both birds. And Santa Water after that, I'm happy with my items. I don't care for the others. But still, we're struggling a little against bats still. Guess we're not in full lawnmower mode already, but we're going to get there. Just have to survive, I guess. Yeah, let's go with that tractor. This character's kind of slow, so... Also, I'm noticing you can actually, like you've seen there, get hung up on the decals, I guess. Which you should be careful about. Oh, this character is really quite slow. Yeah, make more King's Bible. Need to keep safe. Yeah, they can't touch me really, but I'm trying to maximize experience gain, so I gotta move around a little. Oh, it's not really obvious where you can walk or not. I guess don't step on the blue spots. Another pigeon upgrade, which is nice. Still waiting for Ebony Wing though. Could level them early as well. Center water, there it is. Alright. Well, with increased uptime, I mean, we're going to get Spellbinder for even more uptime, so could be get kind of ridiculous. King's Bible, of course, is going to be permanent at one point or another, but Center Water, not so much. So, what would our last two items be? Once we evolve to Ventilier, we get another slot back, but what are the other items going to be? I guess I'm not really going to care much. Garlic, I've picked enough the last couple of times in my book. Some runs which you didn't, which I haven't recorded, but oh well. Maybe I'm going to pick up Laurel and Lancet just to give it a little bit more edge, I guess, for the last waves. Wow, he kind of melted there. Because, yeah, we are quite slow. I mean, we're basically untouchable if we just stand in one spot, but that's not going to be possible all the time, I would think. Our Bible is shredding. Even the plants get melted this early. It's kind of surprising, actually. But then again, I believe I never focused King's Bible that hard. Yeah, seeing by these how quick those green zombies drop, they're usually quite tanky as well. But only takes like 3 or 4 hits. Another King's Bible level. So yeah. And with this character, I guess we're back at the topic of how powerful are upgrades, or power-ups rather. I would think they really matter a lot. Just because of the simple fact that this character has -40 to speed, or movement speed, but here it's just -30% because there's upgrades for that, right? So it isn't quite as bad, I think, which can make a difference, I would believe. NFTs. But, you know, maybe not so much. I mean, at the end of the day, you're still starting with King's Bible, so a couple of levels should help out immensely right there. Also, picking up NFTs apparently shreds enemies quite easily. They really could have just extended game time with that item and not bother to make it throw out particles, but at least you know you've picked one up, I guess. Yeah, let's go with Lightning Ring again. And wait till the swarm passes. There you go. King's Bible. Okay, we're golden. This chest we're going to pick up because it doesn't give us an upgrade anyways, even if we wait until 10 minutes. I believe they have to be picked up. They have to be dropped after 10 minutes, so otherwise they're not going to give you an upgrade, or maybe they have a chance to do so, but I never witnessed it, so from what I could tell, just pick up any chest before 10 minutes and then let them stay if you're waiting for an upgrade, or an evolution rather. More center water, I guess. Yeah, King's Bible already basically around all the time. There's a small window where that's not the case, but yeah. Wow. Yeah, Pigeon definitely has more uptime. It's covers more ground in one attack animation cycle. Oh. King's Bible on this character appears to be the new garlic, huh? Which is nice to see, you know. I never played around with it too much, but it appears there's much potential for item combinations with the character's passive. Just this character's passive, you know, basically changes how you would use certain items. God damn it! See, like I said, I sometimes get hung up on simple words like that. Kind of stupid, but oh well. Stick to my own device and pick that up. Go away. There you go. So yeah, while moving you're still running the risk of enemies getting to you, but standing still you can mitigate that, obviously. Giving off floor chicken. I don't know if my passive regeneration counts towards unlocking the next character, but yeah, just let's go with Clock Lancer, I guess. The last spot would be reserved for Ebony Wing, and when Bandolier evolves, then we're going to pick Laurel, I guess. Or whatever shows up at that point, it shouldn't really matter. King's Bible and Vandalier alone should us win the game easily. But for now, let us evolve King's Bible with this boss drop. When he drops, or if rather. May only drop experience. Oh, come on, there you go. Another Pigeon level, that's nice. We have one half already maxed. And a triple chest. Yeah, let's skip that right here. Alright, let's wait for the... Oh wait, it didn't evolve? Oh. We lack Spellbinder, that's why. Oh, damn. Yeah, there you go. Mistakes were made, but that doesn't matter, does it? We're not in any real danger. Yeah, Pigeon already makes it all the way around with each attack, which is yeah, basically double the amount which it does usually. Don't want any of those. So Spellbinder and Ebony Wing is all we care about right now. Item-wise, we still got some choices to make, but yeah, let's go with Santa Water again. But we basically got the best already, so I don't care about that. Fumarola, nope, not picking up knives, so that's not also it. No Bracer today. Unless we not if you're forced not forced to take oh god. Crown, eh? You know, why not? I always shit in this item, but maybe it's not so bad on this character. Leveling a little quicker, that is. Now let's go with Crown again. And that's what I meant in my tier list videos, you know, you're getting more experience, but you're more likely than not going to put those gained levels, or the extra gained levels, into Crown itself, which isn't the greatest, doesn't do anything for you. But as we're not getting our preferred drops, or choices rather, another ability, nice. We might as well, right? And that's another factor from power-ups. You get more experience anyway. Yeah. I believe it's 25% baseline or something like that. Yeah, which does help out a lot, of course. Got another level of Center Water here. Oh yeah, Pigeon is shredding dudes. Good for Pigeon. Clock Lancet again. The game doesn't want to give us our preferred items. That's definitely I would like to see more of, and should happen naturally, right? Ah, there is Spellbinder, nice. Next chest will make us golden. Yeah, basically that's what I would like to see, and should happen naturally anyway, is the more items you have in the pool, the less likely it is you get certain combinations, and you know, then it's awesome if you get those combinations, but working towards a certain build and not getting your drops because of RNG definitely can make it quite hard on you, so oh, we should get out of there. They got through somehow. Let's go with more stun. Yeah, definitely needs Unholy Vespers here. Next boss one, why are we taking damage? Oh, there's a ghost right there. I didn't even see him. God damn it. Lord Chicken somewhere. Please. No, nowhere. See, this would be a situation where we would be utterly screwed if we didn't have any passive upgrades in terms of life regeneration. We're kind of relying on getting a floor chicken here, but even if we manage just to stay alive a little longer, we should be able to regenerate enough back to hold us over. There's a chicken right there. No, don't give me the, yeah, god damn it. He's so slow. It really is to my detriment. God damn it, I'm not used to playing such slow characters. Well, the only other one would be X-Dash, but god damn it, yes. Give me that upgrade. Now we have to be careful a little longer. There is a period of time where our Evolved Bible doesn't kick in, and there's already an enemy behind us. There you go. Now we should be good. Center Water also doing work, but No, there's way more projectiles with Kingspire right now, or well, Unholy Vespers. Scary. But exciting at the same time, and I've been excited with this game since a week or two. There hasn't been any reason to. I mean, yeah, winning a run is still cool, and I like the game for that. It's a good game for a quick round or two, but yeah, we definitely need more items. Yeah, they're slipping through again every time I move, so let's not do that, I guess. But we need the experience. We so need it. Need to max our stuff. More flowers. Come on, pigeon. Kill them. Ah, another chicken drop. It's in there somewhere. Wound tracer. No. I need Laurel, I guess. Because anytime an enemy slips through because I move, they're almost going to kill me. Every time. Being this slow and couple that with low frames, even at this stage, it's let's get my pickup range. It's kind of bad. Yeah, pigeon doing work though, or pigeon, whatever you want to call it. Pigeone? I don't even know. What we really lack is an item that knocks back enemies right beside us, like Wand, but you still need Ebony Wing. Game doesn't want to cooperate. At least Santa Water's weapon is out there immensely. More area, more safety zone. Yeah, give me those upgrades. Still one drop, okay. Stun Lance is going to kick in more and more. The stun effect should last longer, right, with this character? So maybe we can set a new record, so a new personal best, I should say, for staying alive after 30 minutes. Only managed to get like, I don't know, 10 seconds or something. Yeah, statistics like that we also need in the game, you know, personal bests and maybe a leaderboard. Weapon cooldown, no. Give me more effect duration, please. Yeah. Now we're definitely a lot safer right here. Give me that level up. Give me bird. For Christ's sake. As you know, Pigeon was one of Christ's preferred weapons. Vandally all the way. So now that we have the time, let's check out the hitboxes for those items. So you can stand on top of that and on top of that, but cannot go through. Okay. That's good to know. There's also a row of trees, which I imagine, yes, you cannot go through. Come on, Dad, just die, please. There you go. It's kind of hard to see with center water effect, though, I have to say. Well, I believe we took more damage this run than the last, so maybe it was a good thing that we almost died repeatedly, which would mean more health picked up or healed, which should count to us next character. Now we're forced to take an item. I'm not taking the axe or the fire wand. I still want Or test second birth, so follow hard it is, I guess. Maybe going for whip again then, which is the required item to evolve that. So yeah, maybe after we evolved into Vandalia we will... or fused into Vandalia, I'd have to say, I guess. It's a fusion, not an evolution. But yeah, that should give us another upgraded item. And seeing how we almost died twice, keep us safer. There it is, Ebony Wings, hello! Now that we are full, please give me every level up into Ebony Wing. At least we're melting mummies, which is also a good benchmark as for our DPS, but still have to be careful. They can slip through. We don't have anything to deal with close-up anyways. Something like cross or magic wand would be nice for that. We don't have it, so we just have to deal. Now I really want to try to play the new map with added damage, 50% it was, I believe, and no power-ups, and also a character like this on non-hyper mode. Because hyper mode, I feel, is easier, even though it doesn't sound like it. But because everything is a little faster, the enemies and you as well, it's you gain your first couple of levels a little faster, so you scale a little faster as well. So yeah, that would be quite a challenge, I would think. And then couple that with, I don't know, non-upgradable items. Well, now that I think about it, does sound a lot like not that much fun. But for some it is, right? Making it harder on yourself. I believe some challenge is required to make games like these enjoyable, but if everyone is basically a Dark Souls nightmare, then I'm not that into it. That's why the Soul games were never quite my cup of tea. I'm going to keep that chest just so we can guarantee our immediate level up of into Vandalia. Get away. 2 more levels after this. Like to get it before it gets really bad out here. We're still not through the worst. 4 more minutes and our mad boss starts to spawn. Which isn't as bad as on Library, I guess. I'd always call him Dracula, but I don't really know if that's what he's called. But anyway, the Library boss, let's call him Dracula anyways, is a little harder in my book than the boss on Library, on Mad Forest here. But the map itself, Forest that is definitely a little harder than Library. Once you cleared that map, and I would advise you to stick to this map until you've cleared it, because then you're going to feel awesome first time clearing Library easily. Yeah, birds are clearing house right now. But again, they're not dealing with close enemies that will. Don't think that does change much when we evolve them. but enemies shouldn't get that close then anyway, so maybe they do. We will see. Wow. Yeah. The increased duration does screw with our frame rate because there's more projectiles for longer. There you go. Rainbow bird. Let's go. It should definitely destroy everything on screen, even underleveled. Also, yeah, it seems center water's also almost permanently on screen. It just dips on some spots, but then goes up right away, so... Not even going to get experience. But damn, this is the worst frame rate I've had today. Till today, rather. At least I'm glad that my audio recording isn't affected at all. Which you would think would happen, but there you go. Not much that I can do about it, but grit my teeth and yeah, keep on going. No. Do I want to go with X? Actually, no. At this point, I don't really care that much about leveling up that fast. And Pentagram also received a buff in that it shouldn't. Its chance to delete items and experience has been improved somewhat. So yeah, let's give it a shot. It should help us out, I guess. At least occasionally. Oh, let's get away. So yeah, it looks almost like I've been forced to stand still here. I will kill anyway anything that tries to get to us, but I don't know if that is the most enjoyable experience to watch. I guess you could always, you know, run the video at a higher speed, which I usually do, or, you know, skip to the end or something. If you're still there, that is. Which I don't believe many people are going to reach this point anyway. Retention rate is kinda so la if you don't make good content, I guess. Which I, you know, never was my intention, to be honest. It's impossible with my channel concept, right? I'm going to run into frame issues, and well, that's the name of the game. Either you're into that or you're not, right? That's why I never think I'd have a real chance at getting really noticed. You know, a couple of views here and there I'm already happy with, to be honest. Quite astounding to me, actually, that that many people have already clicked my videos and watched some of it. I believe I'm sitting at, I don't know, about 10 hours of total watch time, which is, I think, quite a lot. Wouldn't have guessed that this would happen this quickly, so this seems to be something that gets people to watch my videos, I guess. Or I'm just liked by the algorithms. I don't know. And there's multiple, not one. If you didn't know, most aspects have their own, but the results are combined into one. So, oh yeah, I guess maybe you could call it the algorithm. Something has to put those single elements all together, right? Big floors are starting to spawn. Yeah, it doesn't look like my machine has a problem with the high enemy count. It's really just particles from or rather single projectiles, which there's many, and for a long time at any given time with this character especially. But I'm enjoying it. Usually only gets this bad in the last couple of minutes, but you know, that's that. Yeah, once they move into a full-blown engine and not running JavaScript in a browser application through, I believe, Chromium it was, it should improve massively. You know, there were games like this back on, I don't know, DOS. You know, the enemy count wasn't as high, but there were many projectiles on screen, and that was like, you know, you couldn't get more basic than that with the technology back then. So yeah, we should see a huge improvement in the performance of this game, which of course means that my CPU, GPU, and all that doesn't get fried as much running a simple game like that, which should result in my recording software to perform better as well. And yeah, something like the first couple of minutes of my last video shouldn't happen as often. But yeah, until then we have to see. You know, speaking of recording, I was thinking of, like I said in the video before, that I was going to cover other games with my low settings and all that, but what I don't know is if I'm even able to record at the same time, which is, you know, most games are already quite at the edge. So if it's something more GPU intensive, then I guess it's okay, because recording usually takes more CPU than GPU performance, at least with my settings. But it may be so that games are mostly unplayable for me when I record, so I don't know what the results of that would be. I guess have to check around or lower my own standards even lower. Which would suck, you know, because then I basically, that would look like I'm recording in, I don't know, 240p or below. You know, I don't have a problem with dropping shadows in games. I don't have a problem with dropping anti-aliasing. What I do have a problem with mostly is dropping the resolution or letting it scale dynamically, because with most monitors it's not really possible to get a satisfying result, you know, because having a game look like ass is one thing. What I don't really like is getting a blurry screen that really strains my eyes and makes it nigh unplayable for me. So that's why I'd rather put down everything on low and keep my resolution at 1080p, that is, in most cases. And yeah, that's what I like, at least. Sometimes there's not even an option, like when I played the new Diablo 2 Resurrected, or Resurrection. That was exactly the case, you know. No matter what I did, I couldn't get my settings low enough to get decent frames without dropping my resolution. But at least this game has some sharpening options to make it less worse, I guess. So it's okay for the most part, but most games don't. It's just something that happens if you, let's say you want to scale your resolution in increments which are easily divisible, like, you know, like cutting it in half or doubling it. In some cases, and if you can't because of your monitor settings, there's going to be a little multiplications in there or divisions, and you basically get floating numbers. And well, if they're not resulting in zeros only at the end, yeah, it's going to be blurry, because the The math is a little bit off. That's where it gets that effect from anyways, which sucks. You know, lower textures and all that, I don't mind. I've been playing without shadows for, I don't know, who knows how long. Too long, some may say, but I don't care. But yeah, blurry screen is headache inducing. Goodbye, or yay, they didn't drop it. Or it didn't get destroyed further. Another level up. And it still didn't destroy it. Another level up. Well, that's one way to win, I guess. Just keep getting pentagram levels, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh, we're maxed out already. Alright. 1 minute to go. Almost. No, won't be going back, please. I don't know what I can't really use the goal, but you know, maybe with another update to the game. Or maybe I will get a floor chicken here just for safety reasons and to put us a little closer to that second character unlock, which I'm still hoping to achieve here. Yeah. So yeah, if you yourself are struggling with low end hardware, but still manage to game somewhat with any kind of game, you know, it's up to you, man. I know it's hard. But someday, you know, there will be disposable income, or you have saved up enough. I don't know. And even then, you don't need the most expensive, most high machine, you know. At the end of the day, just get what's good enough for you, you know. And definitely always build your own PC. You know, I know it can be scary the first time you do it, but then you realize it's quite easy actually, and saves you a lot of money. Sometimes even more than half of what you would pay if it's already got it built. I mean, in some of those sites, you know, you choose your parts and you pay like, I don't know, 20 to 50 bucks extra to let it be built, or they basically make a pre-build out of your components you've chosen. Then yeah, okay, you know, you get some guarantees with that also, and yeah, if something goes wrong, they have to pay for it, right? But yeah, I recommend trying, or at least get someone on board who already did and can help you out. It saves a lot of money, and yeah, if you want to go even further, obviously get used components which aren't old. But I guess in this market, even that doesn't seem to be an option right now, because prices on used hardware are ridiculous. More money. Oh, I guess we didn't kill that much in this run. At least judging by the gold we picked up. We got close to it, but yeah. I'm glad we managed to pick this character up in the last run we did. So yeah, let's not get greedy for the last 10 seconds or so. Let's run the timeout and win the game, I guess. Never managed to pick up Laura, but oh well. Don't really care about extending my game that much. Doesn't do anything for me, but yeah, props to you if it does something for you. That always is a challenge for certain game. But there you go. Indeed. Let's see here. There he is. Recover total of 1000 HP. Clerici. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. So, yeah. see you on the next one, I guess. Have a good one. Bye bye.